beginning to get very interesting in the BCS race now. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. It's Stanford and Oregon. They combined for 93 points in last year's meeting. Well, we wouldn't get to 93, but we would certainly get very close. And Stanford, they were on their way to about 100 after the first quarter. And look out, there goes Stephon Taylor, 44 yards to the house. It's 21-3 Cardinal. What is going on? The Duck faithful are stunned. But in the second, they get it going. Darren Thomas, he goes deep. There's Jeff Mail, 29-yard touchdown. And the Ducks coming back down 21-10. Ensuing kickoff. Here comes Stanford. No way, it's an onside kick. Look at Rob Beard, the kicker. Mayhem going, look at that. Bodies flying everywhere, but Beard recovers. How about the kicker getting in on the special teams plays, making a recovery? 2 minutes later, LaMichael James, 5-yard touchdown, 21-17. Ducks coming back. But Stanford responds. Luck, he goes deep. Cody Fleener, 36 yards. Touchdown. They combined for 31 points in the second quarter between Stanford and Oregon, and they're not done. Darren Thomas, he goes deep down the right sidelines for Josh Huff, 41-yard touchdown. It's 31-24 at the break. Stanford, third quarter. Okay, so this is going to be a Scott Van Pelt M. Pumpkin Gusto play. It's obviously going to be a rush for a loss. Not here! No, Darren Thomas goes in for the end zone with a nice fake pitch. We're tied at 31. They were down 18, and the Ducks come all the way back. Stanford started dry, though. Chris Owusu gets banged on the play by Jameis Lewis, and Eddie Pleasant, he's off to the races. But not if Andrew Luck has to say anything to say about it. He gets him out at the 3-yard line, but more importantly, on the play, Owusu severely hurt on the play. He would not get up very quickly. Watch it again. Lewis goes helmet to helmet with him. He would walk off on his own power. He would be okay, but probably a severe concussion more than likely. LaMichael James, he finishes it off on the next play. Rushes it in from 3 yards out. 38-31, it was James' second touchdown of the game, and he wasn't done. First play of the fourth quarter, second down. Thomas, DJ Davis, all 3 Thomas touchdown passes came off play action. That one went for 25 yards. It's 45-31 Ducks, but Stanford starting to come back. There's Luck to Doug Baldwin, 24 yards. Down to the 1-yard line, third and goal. Luck fumbles the snap, and now they're back to the 6-yard line. So fourth and goal, they're backed up. Now they're going to make some changes to their offensive play here, and whatever changes they made, it didn't work because Luck goes to the end zone and it's incomplete anyway. They were hoping for some sort of pass interference penalty. Jim Harbaugh, where's the flag? They wouldn't get it. But Stanford, they had their chances in this one. You got to give it to them. The offense came out and played well, but Oregon smacked them in the mouth, and Cliff Harris will have none of that in the end zone, and he picks it off, and Oregon just going to run out the clock and win it 45-31. No, that's not Chip Kelly's offense. That's just not how they go. And LaMichael James, with this run, you got to think he's probably in the Heisman race now. 31 carries, 257 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Second most rushing yardage in a single game in Oregon Duck history behind Ontario Smith's 285 in 2001. Ducks outscore Stanford 49-10 in the final 3 quarters to win 52-31. And there's the schedule. There's the look ahead. 2 ranked teams, but that Arizona game may be looming large. Speaking of that other ranked team, USC. They're still undefeated, taking on a former coordinator of theirs, Steve Sarkisian, and Washington. Second quarter, Huskies up 10-7. Locker going deep, and this is the arm scouts are raving about. Finding Devin Aguilar for 44 yards. Huskies up 17-7, and they would lead going into the break. Third quarter, here comes Alan Bradford, muscling his way into the end zone. 21 carries, 223 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Fidon's up 28-23. Fourth quarter, though, Huskies come back. Jake Locker, third and goal, gets the first down, but on the play, just a cheap shot from Sharice Wright. Take another look. As he's falling down, Wright jumps on top of him and goes straight into his helmet. More than likely a broken nose, blood was everywhere, so Keith Price has to come in and take care of the offense. Well, what's it like for a backup quarterback to come in and throw for a touchdown? That's very nice. Chris Isbicki from a yard out, and UW's up 29-28. They missed the 2-point conversion. USC gets a field goal. They lead 31-29. Eric Folk, 32 yards to win. Yes, sir. UW, 2 in a row against the Trojans. Sarkisian undefeated against his former team. And Washington, that's right. They go into the Coliseum and beat the Trojans 32-31. LSU and Tennessee, you talk about a crazy finish. Jordan Jefferson, they're down 14-10. Tries to run it in. Okay, he can't get it in. So we're counting down 20 seconds left. It's 3rd and goal now. Okay, you can spike it. No timeouts remaining. You can see it. Both teams with 0. Now they're going to start substituting guys out for a new package. All right, 3 guys come off for LSU, 3 guys come on. Tennessee also changing player personnel. And okay, so 4th down, seems like everyone's in position. We're going to run the play, and a terrible snap, and Tennessee's on it. That's the game. Vols going to Tiger Stadium and upset 10th ranked and undefeated LSU. Derek Dooley celebrating. The Vols, Rocky Top, yes, no. Penalty, illegal substitution on the Volunteers. Look at it again on instant replay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there's 11 players on the field. Looks like we're doing great. This is going to be a good play. No problems. Okay, 3 guys are coming off. There's 3 new guys coming on. But wait a second. 2 more guys come back on. So that's 13. And if my math is correct, you can't play with 13. You have to play with 11. You know, go big or go home, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And last time I checked, you had to play with 11. So the next play, Stephen Ridley into the end zone. Tell us, LSU rejoices. The Tigers, they live and die by the final seconds of the 4th quarter once again. They had 4 turnovers in the ball game, and they win it anyway. 16-14 the final. Derek Dooley distraught after the game. And you want to talk about adding machines from Oregon Stanford? You might as well just go ahead and make one up for Denard Robinson himself as the Wolverines travel to Bloomington to take on Indiana. 2nd play of their opening drive, Robinson. And you're not catching him. Nope, go ahead and forget about it. That's 72 yards, and that's probably one of the most dynamic players in the country. 7-7, Michigan tying it up after IU scored in their opening possession. Next drive for the Wolverines. Okay, so you don't have to run. You can go ahead and give it to your receiver, Roy Roundtree. 32-yard touchdown. It's 14-7, Maize and Blue. We're still in the 1st quarter. Fake run to Roy Roundtree, and he's going. See-you. Well, not really later. He gets all the way down to about the 2-yard line. It went 74 yards. Next play, Michigan going to punch it in. No! Crucial mistake from Robinson as he fumbles the snap, and IU is on it. Look at it again. They would have been 21-7. Instead, IU gets the ball, and they're going to go ahead and score. Darius Willis, the former Franklin Central Flash. He goes 22 yards to the house. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and we're tied up at 14 apiece. Into the 1st half, though, it's 21-14. Look at the catch by DeMarlo Belcher. With no time remaining, Hoosiers, Wolverines tied at 21 at the half. 3rd quarter. Did we by any chance mention Denard Robinson was in this highlight? There he goes again. To Junior Hemingway. It's not Senior Hemingway. It's Junior Hemingway. The young man and the turf. 70 yards to the house. Robinson threw for 277 and 3 scores. Maize and Blue up 28-21. IU comes back. Here is Willis' 2nd touchdown of the game. And look at the Hoosiers. Hoosiers. Tied up at 28. We're still in the 3rd. Vincent Smith takes off, and he's in a track meet, and you're not going to catch him. Nope, you're not going to catch him. 56 yards to the house. Go Blues up 35-28. 4th quarter, under 1:30 to go. I'm losing my voice. 4th and 5. Hoosiers have to score. They do. Darius Willis, 19 yards. Under 1:30 to go. IU has tied it at 35. But Michigan is so quick. They're so fast striking. Robinson deep to Hemingway, down to the 4 for 40 yards. Look at it again. Yeah, Robinson took a nasty shot, but stayed in there and made the completion. Next play, Robinson finished it off. He ran for over 200. He passed for over 200. And Michigan, they go into the Rock and beat the Hoosiers 42-35 the final. The 2 teams combined for 1142. 1,142 yards of total offense. Robinson had 494 by himself. He's the first player in FBS history to rush and pass for 200 yards twice in a season. Tandon Noss also had 15 catches for 221 yards. Michigan, they haven't lost to IU in a while, but nevertheless give it to the Hoosiers. That's it for this week. We'll be back with Thursday night highlights right here on the KITCHEL Sports Network. See you guys later.